Hey girlies, it's Tammy. So today's video is going to be a tutorial using the Slush palette. I will also be doing another review of it, kind of like an in-depth review, but this is just a little tutorial because I wanted to play with it. So as you can see, it is a gorgeous kind of rainbow palette, very colourful. It's $24.99. At the moment it is sold out, but you can pre-order it. It will be back in stock, I think, the next 2 weeks or so. Definitely check the website for like the official dates and stuff. So I'm just priming my eyes with the P. Louise eyeshadow base. I use the shade number 3, and the first shade I'm going into is this blue, and it is called Blue Raspberry. They are named after Slush, like slushies, which is why it's called the Slush palette. It's also a UK based brand, which I love. So anyways, I'm placing that blue onto the inner corner, then going in with the shade Grape. I'm placing that onto the outer corner. I did get this idea from a Instagram makeup artist called MMM Mitchell, I think that's how you say it. So going into the pink now, taking the pink lemonade shade, I'm just going to diffuse the purple. And these shades are super pigmented. You need the smallest amount. I did find myself tapping off the brush because I got a lot of pigment at one time. So now I'm going in with the yellow shade, which is called Banana. As you can see, very pigmented. Going back into the pink lemonade shade and then back into the purple Grape. I just want to like build up the color, of course, and get the gradient right. Now, the one thing I did wrong on this eye, because I was winging it, I didn't really know exactly what I was doing. I mixed the yellow and the blue, and when yellow and blue mix, they kind of course they're opposite colors, so they do create like a brown muddy color or like a grayish color. So you want to make sure that you don't mix the yellow and the blue. Keep the blue mixed into the purple and keep the yellow as far away from the blue as you can. So anyways, I cut the crease. Now going in with this shimmery shade, which is called Bubblegum. It's kind of like a white shade with a blue reflect, but it's very chunky and it does have a lot of fallout, but it's very beautiful and very pigmented. Now, another mistake I made on this eye is I didn't leave enough concealer space to put these two colors down, because I decided last minute that I wanted to put some matte colors in there. So I went in with the matte pink and I went in with the matte yellow and tried to put it on the center of the eye. It came out better on the other eye because I knew what I was doing. Like I said, I was winging it the first time, so I feel like the other eye just came out better, more vibrant. The colors are definitely separated. I kept the yellow away from the blue. So now I'm just going in with the what's it called, Pixie Fairy liquid lights. I think it's like a liquid glitter type of thing, and I put it on the inner corner over the white bit. Now I'm just putting on my lashes. Now going in with concealer. Ooh, my voice is cracking. I'm using the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. I believe this is the shade Caramel. I don't typically like this concealer, but like I said, I've been trying to finish it. It's open, why not? The coverage is just not enough for me, but I'm going in with the Sleek contour kit in dark, and I'm taking the darkest shade to contour my face. I'm using like a duo fiber brush and blending as I go. Now taking my LA Girl sponge, which I absolutely love. It's so soft. I've got like 3 of these, love it. Blending out that concealer, but the coverage just wasn't enough for me, especially when you've got so much going on with the eyes. I like my skin to be like 100% flawless, so I went in with the Colourpop concealer and just topped it up a little bit so I could have a little bit more coverage, and yeah, I was happy with that. Now going in to set my face, I'm taking the Huda Beauty baking powder in the shade Kunafa, which is a very yellow type of shade. It reminds me of the Sacha Buttercup type of shade, but it is a gorgeous powder, gorgeous finish. However, it is very heavily like fragranced. It smells literally like perfume. So if you don't like smells, you won't really like this setting powder. But apart from that, I love the finish. Now taking the Nip and Fab contour kit in the shade Dark. I'm just going to contour the outside of my face, the perimeter of my face, just bringing that color back into my face. Now this is a very important step to dust away the excess baking powder. I like to use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark. I feel like this helps me so much with flashback. No matter what powder I use, I don't get flashback. It's like it just tones it down, do you know what I mean? And it also blends the contour with the highlight. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, dusting away the powder. Now going in with this Makeup Geek eyeliner in the shade Cobalt. It's a blue liner, of course, for the waterline. Then I'm taking the purple, then I'm going in with the yellow, and then I'm going to go in with the pink to kind of get that gradient. And yeah, that's what I'm doing on my lower lash line. Also mascara, of course. And now for my inner corner, I'm taking that same whitish blue type of shade that I used on the lid, and I'm just putting that on my inner corner. Now moving on to lips, we're taking the Obsession lip liner in the shade Screenshot, which I absolutely love. It's got that purpley tone. Then I'm taking the Patron lip gloss in the shade, I think it's called Baby Girl. It's either Baby Girl or Baddie. I'm not quite sure. I will list it down below. But it's this gorgeous peachy nude color, and this is the final look, guys. I hope you like it. I love this palette, but I'll definitely give you my thoughts in a review. So see you later. Bye. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye.